I am rocking the Can I Have a Waters. Cam is rocking the Strawberry Mimosas. Emmanuel is rocking the coffees. And it's doing good, man. So if you haven't gotten a pair, go to shadysideup.com, get you a pair.
Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe and most importantly, click the bell so you get notified as soon as we drop a new video. Also, if you have clicked the bell, make sure that your YouTube notifications are enabled so that you get the notification. Enjoy the video!
What's up, guys? My name is Rome, and this is the story about how a UFO moved my car. Nah, for real. So, take us back to the year 2006, freshman in college. And you know, if you are a freshman in college, you know the number one thing you're doing is partying. And we were in the middle of a movement that is probably the most iconic and most important movement to hip hop history today. It was called the Snap Movement. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so you know that's what we used to be in the club doing. I know somebody young on here like this nigga look old in here snapping, but shut up. So there was a club in Atlanta off of Buford Highway called Club Miami. Now this was the hot spot to go to when we were 18. Because the first time we went there, we was like, we love the venue, we love the vibe. The only thing that was kind of like weird about that club is that there was a security guard woman who was about 6'5", and when she checked you, I'm talking about she would just swipe up and hit your nuts. It would just be just a forceful nut. And I don't know if she had something against men or what it was, but she was buff, she was big, and she was ready for war. But that was the only thing that was kind of weird about the club. Other than that, it was nice on the inside. They played everything. That was the great part. The DJ used to be on point. It was great. And Cam is from Miami, so he just felt at home in there.
I didn't.
He didn't. So let's talk about this one particular night. Now, I used to drive a white Mazda 3, 2006. Her name was Stacy. She was white with black tint. 5% tint. Probably illegal in Atlanta at the time, but you know, it is what it is. I like the tint. I come from tint era. So we all get in the car. I'm driving. Cam is in the passenger seat. Emmanuel's in the back, on the back of Cam, and I can't remember who was back here. Do you remember who was back there? I don't remember who was back here.
It don't even matter.
Cool. Don't even matter for this story. Cam's right here. Emmanuel's right here. I'm driving. So we go to the club. We excited, you know what I'm saying? We didn't even drink really because we were 18 and I wasn't trying to get pulled over driving, so we just gonna go to the club, have fun. So I go to the club, we pull in. Now, Club Miami is right here. Across is where you're supposed to park. So we pull, we turn, I pull in. I pull in forward, all right? I pull in forward. Cam gets out the car. Emmanuel, he had waves back then, so he was, you know, patting his waves down.
Goddamn right.
He was patting his waves down, so he was taking a little long. So Cam opened up his door, let him out. So we're turned this way, all right? Remember that. So we go in the club. We in the club. Boom, 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 boom.
Good times.
That's what we doing in the club. And we two-stepping. You know what I'm saying? Two-stepping, getting to it.
Walking it out.
Walking it out. You know what I'm saying? Bow. So we in the club maybe 2.5 hours. Could have been longer because we was 18, so you stayed in the club a long time that time. Cool. So we all leave. You know, when we leave, we all look at each other. We didn't even have to really say much. We just look at each other. You ready? Ready? All right, cool. So my car is ready. We walk outside. So we walking, talking. The club was crazy. Hey, old girl with the little green dress, she was dropping, she was thick, da. We walking. We all stopped. Same time. We all stopped. We was like, what the fuck? What? Y'all, my car is turned this way. Now, I know this sounds crazy. I know because we all stopped at the same time.
There was 2 cars on each side.
There's 2 cars on each side of us.
So it's a tight parking space.
Tight parking space. Emmanuel knows what side he got it on. Cam knows what side he let Emmanuel out on. The car is turned backwards. So we stop. We looking like, what's going on? So we're looking up under the car, like we trying to figure out, did somebody move my car, reverse it? I don't know. I'm not sure. Cam has some explanations what he think it could be.
One, it was a fraternity and their leader told them to flip the car and they ended up flipping the car as a prank.
No way.
The second one, where we parked, was by a restaurant and they had valet going. Now, for some reason, maybe they had a similar car, and for some reason that key worked on Rome's car as well. They moved it, pulled it up, Buddy said, "This ain't my car." He pulled it back, reversed in, got out.
Absolutely not.
Okay. A tow truck. So he would have pulled out his car, realized maybe it's the wrong car, but then if that was the case, he would have just pulled it right back in the way we parked, because that means he would have had to flip the whole car. That don't make sense.
Usually tow trucks grab it from the front, I believe. I don't know. I think they grab it from the front.
It sounds like Trump.
Well, me, I like to get it from the back.
Sound like Pump, Brian Pumper.
Cam.
And then the third one would be, what was the third one?
UFO.
Pretty much a UFO, it makes sense. That's the only other thing it could be, because the reason I'm so sure, because when we pulled in, there was high bushes like at least above our knees, where we couldn't go that way to get to the club. We had to walk out of the parking lot. So when I got out the car, Emmanuel was taking long, so I opened his door and said, "Get your ass out." I remember saying that verbatim. He get out, closed his door,
You ain't
and
never
walked
talked to me
off.
like that, nigga. I don't know who you talking to.
So I told him get his ass out, and he got his ass out. So when we came back, it was reversed, and I was like, nah, because I got in on this side. I didn't get out on that side. I would have just walked out. I wouldn't have opened the manual door if we reversed in. So it don't make sense.
Listen, now that we know it's a UFO, it's pretty obvious that we all are starting to see spaceships on Bankhead. So we slowly got into the car, we looked at each other, and we pulled off. And till this day, those aliens haven't explained why they moved my car. And I want answers, because that's the only explanation that makes sense. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Then we went to where everyone goes after they see aliens in Atlanta.
The Waffle House. Makes sense. Any questions, anybody?
Have you seen any UFO activity since then?
Well, I watched a documentary about a pimp who thought an alien stole him. No.
What do you think they would have needed with your car?
Well, maybe some parts from it. Maybe they were doing something futuristic, and my car was a year ahead of its time.
It was pretty standard.
What type of car was it?
It was a 2006 Mazda 3.
Aliens that want your goddamn car.
Look, now, if it was a mistake by them, what do you think they were looking for?
Inside my car?
Or just in general, they could have been thinking it was somebody else. They were looking for?
I don't know, man. Maybe. I'm just not sure what they could have been looking for.
But it makes sense that it was aliens.
No, it makes sense that it was aliens, because don't nobody else want to just move my car. Like, I think I think it was a probe for some type of special thing that they had going on. But you know,
If aliens were disguised as somebody in Atlanta or some people, who would you say?
Young Thug.
Young Thug?
Yeah.
When you think as we were in the club, a spaceship rolled over and all you heard was,
Yeah. He's speaking alien. Hey, I love you, Thug.
do you think there are some weird things going on in Atlanta?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, Outkast tried to put y'all on game, but y'all didn't listen.
True.
They named a whole album called AT Aliens. They wasn't talking about just people from Atlanta. They was talking about, you know,
Martians.
aliens.
Subliminal. Yeah.
Valet parking aliens.
Yeah. Cause who got time to be running back and forth and doing all that moving cars and stuff?
And then Fabo tried to say something about it, and you see what happened to his career. They shut him down. They had him looking crazy, his leg going up in the air, he grabbing it. He wasn't crazy.
I bet you can't do it like this.
Bet y'all can't.
Fabo!
All right, what comes in the box once you get it? All your retainers. I got 15 of them, so it's gonna take me 15 weeks to straighten my teeth. And I only got the top teeth because I need a bottom tooth extracted. But what's cool about Bite, they work with me, so they'll still help me with my top teeth until I get my bottom teeth situated. So I got 15 retainers all in this box. Also, got some accessories. I got what you put your retainers in, carry around when you take them out to eat, or if you out or whatnot at a restaurant or you on a date, put it in there. And I got some whitening foam to use, whiten my teeth. Also, you got the Hyper Bite, which is really cool, which cuts your time in half. If you use it every day, I think it's just for 5 minutes a day, it'll cut your treatment time in half. It's the only technology that Bite has. It's a technology only Bite has, which is really cool, which separates them from all the other competition. So I'm excited to use that. And yeah, so today is the day. I'm gonna open this one, see what it looks like. Boom. But I still get the bottom with it, but it's probably just gonna keep it in place where it's at, which is cool. But this is my first tray for the first week of straightening my top teeth. So comes with instructions. Comes with a little sticker that says the wait is over. It is time to bite. I know you can't see it. If it focus, I don't know. This is cool. Let me pop it in. And it fits. Fits perfectly, actually. Yep. And it's comfortable too. But I gotta take it out before I eat or drink anything that's not water. So that's cool. Let me put this in a tray. So if y'all want to start on this journey, just use my code BITEDT.
What's up, guys? I'm Taylor T, and this is a story about how I went to a party that got shot up, and the shooter was my ride.